Oh, now we're in business.
Yeah.
So I'll just say my name is Dempsey. I'm a writer and a critic for a site called Cinefied. I am actually a very big fan of yours, if you can believe it or not. I've been watching you since you were on the Disney Channel
Oh,
way back in the day.
been a minute.
Not to date yourself. No, so
Okay.
it's kind of been incredible to see you evolve throughout the years. And I'm actually glad I get to talk to you specifically about this role because I dare I say I think it's probably your most physically demanding outside of what I believe to be your most physically demanding before this in the Survivor a few years back. And so I wanted to know, my question to you is that something that you thought about when joining this? Did you know it was going to be a silent movie? Did you know that all of your acting was literally going to have to be physical here?
The script, Dempsey, was written by Chad St. John, and it reads quick, but it's not because it's lacking in dialogue. It's so hard boiled, and the action is tight, and it's sexy, and it's dangerous, and I'm halfway through the script. I'm like, wait, nobody said anything. Nobody said anything, but I was so compelled. And I'm a silent film lover, and a fan of Chuck Jones' work and Looney Tunes. And my favorite weapon in my arsenal is a red pen if I'm not doing a play, which means if you don't have to say it, don't. And this film, it puts that on a platter. And it's high low, it's dirty, it's sexy, it's dangerous, it's kind of funny, we hope. And no, I was really excited to not get stuck in dialogue and just be with the other actors.
And I think you did a really great job. Now, as I mentioned before, you've gone through like this almost a catalog of different characters over the course of your career. You've been the good guy, you've been, the angsty teenager, you've been the superhero, you've been the dad, Holocaust survivor, right? Like, but you've also been the scumbag. But this guy is a special kind of scumbag. What spoke to you about this kind of character, and how did you go about approaching this kind of scumbag? That makes sense.
Sure. We're probably not calling him a scumbag. When I read the script and I talked to Butsy, I'd agree with that quietly, but it was adjusting the physical actions. And I don't mean that you walk here and wave or you frown. It's not like that. It's what do the people want? What do they want from each other? What do they need from each other? And he loves his girl so much. He just doesn't know. Uh, Maybe he's not as palatable to most more refined folks, but he loves his girl and he's a businessman. There's this big jerk who's hitting on her after a couple's fight, and it ramps up. So I have to defend my corner, right? That's my job. It's not for everyone, but he loves his girl. And what's fun about the film is it's two men fighting for one person. It's a triangle. It's a love triangle. So you find you explore the world he comes from and try to defend that, and then we can have moral questions later.
Excellent. And I think I only have time for one last question, so I will ask you the most general of questions, which is you said you think the film is kind of funny, has a little bit of everything, but is there a message here that you hope the audience takes away from?
Go to the movies. Go to the movie theater. Go have a laugh. Get a popcorn, get a soda, bring someone you like to talk about stuff with. Go for a ride. Don't miss it. It's a hoot.
Ben, it was a pleasure speaking to you, a true honor. And I will do my part in telling everybody I know to go check this film out because it really is awesome, and you are awesome in it as well. Thank you.
Appreciate you, Dempsey.